Okay, let's dive in. What if? What if your life is shaped by these invisible rules, rules you didn't even agree to, but you actually have the power to change them? Right now, it's a pretty big idea, isn't it? Really makes you reevaluate things. And that's what our deep dive today is, exploring exactly how you can do that.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating here, what the sources we looked at emphasize, is that this isn't just, wishful thinking. It's actually a measurable force. Reality, the way we experience it, it's, much more flexible than we usually believe.
Flexible how?
Well, it's less about pure intelligence or just random luck. It's more about understanding that most of the limits and obstacles you face, they aren't actually fixed. They are often rooted in the power, the really measurable power of your own core beliefs.
Okay, and the science behind that is, well, it's pretty wild. Our research points to beliefs acting like a lens. All right, so if you believe opportunities are everywhere, your brain's reticular activating system, the RAS, it literally filters for them. It's like learning a new word, and then suddenly you hear it all the time.
Yeah.
It's not that the word is more common. It's just your RAS is finally noticing it.
Exactly. Your brain is spotting it.
But the flip side is, most of us are kind of programmed to notice the limitations, which means my brain might be actively filtering out possibilities.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
It can feel that way, but the empowering part is knowing you can overwrite that programming. So this brings up a really important question for you listening. What beliefs are you holding on to right now that just aren't serving you anymore?
Like those old sayings.
Right. Think about those ingrained ideas. Money doesn't grow on trees, or maybe I'm just not smart enough for that. The studies are clear. These aren't universal truths. Often they're just someone else's truth that you've, accepted as your own.
Okay.
I mean, look at the placebo effect. That research is profound. A simple sugar pill can cause real, measurable physical healing just based on belief.
Yeah, I was struck by that. It's tangible.
So if belief can impact your physical body like that, imagine what it can do for your career or your relationships, your whole well-being.
So, okay, someone's been running on these old beliefs for years. Where do they even start? How do you identify them?
The consistent first step, according to the behavioral psychology sources we reviewed, is identification and challenge. Look at any problem area in your life, something persistent, and ask yourself honestly, what belief is keeping this problem going?
Okay, like, I can't make more money.
Right, and maybe underneath that is something like, I'm not actually good enough to earn more. Then the crucial next question is this belief really true? When you start probing, you often find these rules are, one expert called them written in sand. They can just dissolve.
Written in sand. I like that. It feels less permanent. But challenging them sounds like it needs action. What's the connection there?
Ah, yes. Action. This is vital. A huge pitfall people face is this myth of readiness, thinking you need perfect clarity before you act.
Right, waiting until you feel confident or sure.
Exactly. But the research strongly suggests clarity comes from action, not the other way around. It's like driving at night. You only see a little bit of road ahead, right? But the full path reveals itself as you keep moving forward.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
And that's neuroplasticity working for you. Every small action literally helps rewire your brain. So for example, if you believe you're not confident, but you speak up in just one meeting, even if it feels scary, you start building evidence for a new belief.
Wait. Maybe I am capable of being confident.
So you build the belief by doing the thing. How do we start small with that?
That leads perfectly into what our sources often call the rule of small wins. Pick one area, just one, career, health, relationships, whatever. Then define the absolute smallest possible action you can take today.
Like ridiculously small.
Yes, like one extra glass of water, saving literally $5, making eye contact with one stranger. Commit to that tiny thing and repeat it daily if possible. These small, consistent wins, they build this incredible momentum, like a snowball effect. It grows. Okay, small wins, neuroplasticity, got it. But then our deep dive mentioned something about energy. Alignment.
Precisely. This is the next layer. Why do some people take lots of action but still feel stuck? Often, the sources suggest, it's misalignment. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. They might be canceling each other out.
How so?
Think of it like this. The universe, or maybe just your own perception and how you interact with the world, responds to who you are being, not just what you say you want. Your overall state, your vibration, as some call it, or just your internal coherence, that's your signal.
So how do you align that signal? 3
powerful tools kept coming up: gratitude, visualization, and movement. And not just thinking about gratitude, but really feeling it in your body, visualizing success, but crucially, feeling the emotions of it like it's already happened now. And simple movement, dancing, walking, stretching, it gets stagnant energy flowing.
Right, shifting your state physically. Okay, this sounds like, yeah, it's not a quick fix, is it? It's ongoing.
Absolutely. The research is clear. Transformation is a lifestyle. It's not a one-and-done event. Comfort zones are where growth stops. But it doesn't have to be overwhelming. A simple 10-minute daily routine can make a huge difference.
10 minutes, what would that look like?
Maybe 3 minutes in the morning visualizing who you are becoming, what you're creating, feeling it. 3 minutes of genuine, felt gratitude. 3 minutes setting one small, actionable intention for the day. Just one. And then maybe just 1 minute in the evening. A quick reflection. Did I live in alignment with that intention today?
Wow. Okay, so we've covered challenging rules, taking small actions, aligning your energy. This really feels like just the beginning, doesn't it?
It absolutely is. And maybe the most liberating idea from all this is that life isn't some test with a final grade. It's more like an infinite game, a journey. So, enjoy the process.
Yes.
Don't get derailed by the bumps. You're essentially standing right now at the edge of a reality you get to help create. The only limits that really hold you back are the ones you continue to accept. So the big question becomes, what are you going to do with that power?
Okay, so here's your challenge. Listening right now, put this into action today. Pick one limiting belief you suspect you have. Just try rewriting it on paper. Take one small action, tiny but bold for you. And take a moment to align your energy. Feel gratitude, visualize what you desire, feel it now. So really ask yourself, what does all this mean for you starting this very moment? Remember, the rules aren't fixed. The game can absolutely be changed. And you're the player who holds the pen. You can rewrite it all.